instruction. First, you're perfectly safe. Anyone is tied to the drum thing is fine. You can't get out. It's alright, keep it coming. It's alright, keep it coming. Come on. There we go. Keep it coming. A little bit more. Come on, girls. I'll hold out me. Hello. Thanks for that. That's good. See, it's better. We're all closer now. We can do something beautiful together. Can you guys come a little bit more this way? That's alright, so we're not blocking the doors. Fantastic. I'm going to introduce Aim. And about once a day we do this song, and I take an opportunity to tell a story about some of the lads. Because I have a mic and they don't. And I try and pick the most embarrassing ones if I can. No, I think I'm going to tell a different one about you. Any good ones? Okay. You may have heard this one, but it's the best one. Eamon is the baby in the band, he's the youngest member. And he had his debut not so long ago. He couldn't get anyone to go. I tried everything. We asked his sister and everything on stage. She didn't go. So we started asking people from stage. You know, I don't mean on the street, this is not stage. So we do a gig, on the stage. Anyone want to go to Eamon's steps? That kind of turned into the, you know, like a panto situation. Where the entire crowd would go, no, please, no. So in the end, he was saved. He did get his picture. He took Sam, which is our bass player. Sam's a quirky fella. Sam decided to wear a dress, shave, makeup, and see how many of his friends he could get to shift. This is Mick, the manager, by the way. Anyway, put that in. There we go. This is Sam. I said Sam was interesting. I guess we'll talk about Sam a little bit. Sam is a Buddhist. He's from Sussex. He's half Chinese. His mum is Chinese. He likes long walks on the beach. Sam speed dates twice a week. This is true as God. We all live in the same house, and Sam goes around a speed dating just around the corner. He goes twice a week. And we say, Sam, surely you're getting bored of this speed dating. And he said, don't start shouting at me, or we're going to have trouble. So, he speed dates anyway. We said, why do you speed date? He said, well, look, you play for a football team, you have a match the weekend, and you train twice a week. That's simple. So he goes to speed dating twice a week, and I float the weekend. You haven't won a match in a long time, Sam, have you? Want to play something? I'm sitting on the speaker that Sam's playing. I've never said this before, but I do open my legs to let the sound go. It's like farting the bass. Just so you know. I just realised that it's like... Alright, stop now. This is James. James has perhaps the most embarrassing story. We're starting to sort of move along, starting to gain a bit of recognition, so we're on our second single. We did our video recently for it. And one thing, we all live in the same house, I said, and one of the things we do is you say something absolutely off the wall, ludicrous, with as serious voice as you can, and see if you can convince someone that you mean it. So I came down the stairs and I said, I need everybody in the house to collect as many fans as we can for the video, because I want to blow James's hair around while he plays guitar. And everyone went, oh, James of course didn't get it and said, I think hairdryers would work better. And so he went and started collecting all the fans. And we found him in a room with a red face, because he was holding a heater to his face, going like this. I don't know if this is going to work. It's alright. It didn't work in the end, so he didn't get to blow his hair around. But he is good at listening. So as I said, I'm only going to do this once a day to tell these stories. Glover. No, tell a story about Glover. We, as a result of busking, we ended up getting a deal in the US. I'll get into that later. But we were over doing our album in October in Los Angeles. And the producers we were working with over there, did like the Killers and loads of big bands like that. So they said, you need to go to this club. And it's not a good accent. Do you want to say it?
Hey guys, you need to go to this club.
Okay. You just imagine somebody who's had 25 years of drugs in the 80s in the music industry, and that's what he sounds like. So anyway, he said, you need to go to this club, and they went down. So we went down to the club, and of course we didn't get in because, well, unlike them, we're not famous. So they just said, what are you doing? Until a bouncer leaned into the other bouncer and said, isn't that the guy from Snow Patrol? And I went, aye, it is, yeah. And I turned to him and I said, do a North accent. And he went, fuck, this is Clay, can I get into your place? So off we went, and we went into the club. We didn't make it in there. He didn't have a beard, and he didn't have this blonde hair. That's been grown since October, but he had kind of scraggly hair around and clean shaven, so he did kind of look like, you know, the singer. So we get in, and it turns out Katy Perry's in the club, and she's a big Snow Patrol fan. So they go over and tell her Snow Patrol's over there, blah blah blah. And she comes over, and I went up here, Laura, it's Katy Perry. And Love goes, oh Jesus. And she comes straight up to him and goes, oh my God, Run was like the first song I ever learned guitar to. I'm such a big fan. And he went, oh, how are you, Katie? How's it going? So he went to the bar over there for a drink, and he comes back over and goes, yeah, we've been invited to an after party back in Katy Perry. He says, oh, we're not going. You're not Carrie Light, buddy. And we'll be arrested once somebody Googles you and realises that, you know, you're an imposter. So in the end, he hasn't forgiven me since, because he's convinced he could have got with Katy Perry. She was real Russell Brand at the time. I tell you, make me and you were on our bums. So there you go, that's his story. It's not so embarrassing really, but could have been great. We're going to keep this back in.
But my